Christ Triumphant, a devotional of Ellen G. White, November 30. Hold fast to the truth as it is in Jesus. Revelation 10, verses 10 and 11. And I took the little book out of the angel's hand and ate it up, and it was in my mouth sweet as honey, and as soon as I had eaten it, my belly was bitter. And he said unto me, Thou must prophesy again. In history and prophecy, the Word of God portrays the long-continued conflict between truth and error. That conflict is yet in progress. Those things that have been will be repeated. Old controversies will be revived, and new theories will be continually arising. But God's people, who in their belief in the fulfillment of prophecy have acted a part in the proclamation of the first, second, and third angels' messages, know where they stand. They are to stand firm as a rock, holding the beginning of their confidence steadfast unto the end. A transforming power attended the proclamation of the first and second angels' messages, as it attends the message of the third angel. There was diligent study of the scriptures, point by point. Almost entire nights were devoted to earnest searching of the word. We searched for the truth as for hidden treasures. The Lord revealed himself to us. Light was shed on the prophecies, and we knew that we had received divine instruction. After the great disappointment, there were few who set themselves to seek the word with all their heart, but some souls would not settle down in discouragement and deny that the Lord had led them. To these the truth was opened point by point and entwined with their most hallowed recollections and sympathies. Truth was made to shine forth, beautiful in its simplicity, dignified with a power, and invested with an assurance unknown before the disappointment. We could then proclaim the message in unity, but among those who had not held fast their faith and experience, there was great confusion. Every conceivable opinion was presented as the message of truth, but the Lord's voice was, Believe them not, for I have not sent them. We walked carefully with God. The message was to be given to the world, and we knew that this present light was the special gift of God. His disappointed ones, who were still seeking after truth, were led step by step to communicate to the world that which had been communicated to them. The work moved hard at first. Often the hearers rejected the message as unintelligible, and the conflict began in decided earnest, especially upon the Sabbath question. But the Lord manifested his presence. At times the veil that concealed his glory from our eyes was drawn aside. We beheld him in the high and holy place. Manuscript 32, 1896. Manuscript releases 17, 11 and 12.